What's going on, everybody? Greg here, and let's try not to freeze to death while reviewing 2004's The Day After Tomorrow. The Day After Tomorrow is directed by Roland Emmerich, and it stars Dennis Quaid as Jack Hall and Jake Gyllenhaal as Sam Hall. The Day After Tomorrow is about Jack Hall, a paleoclimatologist, predicts that the Earth will go into a new ice age within the next 1,000 years due to global warming. But his predictions are wrong, and the climate change sparks the event to happen earlier. While the intense snowstorm is taking place, his son Sam gets trapped inside of a New York library with a group of people, and it's up to his father to take a life-threatening trip through the storm in order to get to his son in time before they freeze to death. The Day After Tomorrow is my favorite disaster film. Unlike other disaster films that rely on special effects to wow you, this film relies on storytelling and the characters. Let's talk about the performance of Dennis Quaid. His performance is outstanding. You really believe the sense of protection that he has for his son, that he'll stop at no length to achieve. Jake Gyllenhaal, along with performances by Emmy Rossum, Austin Nichols, and R.J. Smith, aren't anything really to give praise about, but they are performed well enough to have no complaints about those characters acting. This movie has a great level of suspense, ranging from tornadoes, heavy hailstorms, a giant Arctic Ocean wave, and snowstorms that keep you on the edge of your seat. While I do enjoy this disaster movie more than any other disaster movie, there are two things that I believe this movie could have been without. One is I believe they could have left out the storyline between Jack's wife, played by Cella Ward, and the boy with the cancer. I felt like that was a nice moment in the movie between those two characters, but I felt like it was not needed. Another thing that I would have left out of this movie is the scene with the wolves that are attacking Jake Gyllenhaal and two of the other actors while they're out to get penicillin for Emmy Rossum. I felt like those storylines weren't needed, and I feel like they could have replaced those two scenes with more time developing the relationship between Jake Gyllenhaal and Emmy Rossum, because I really liked the direction that they were going with those two. But I just didn't feel like I got enough of it. Now let's get into what I would rate The Day After Tomorrow. 4 out of 5, baby. I would rate this a 4 out of 5. There is great acting in this movie. There's a lot of suspense, and this is definitely done a lot better than other disaster movies. But like I said, there were a few scenes that I would have left out. Some of the CGI right now is a little bit dated when it comes to the tornadoes in LA. But overall, I still enjoy this movie to this day. I try to watch it whenever I can. I get a lot of enjoyment out of it while I'm watching it. And the suspense for me, even though I know what's going to come and what's going to happen, it's still there every time I watch it. And that's something that's very valuable in this type of movie to not lose. Thank you, everybody, for watching my review of 2004's The Day After Tomorrow. If you could do me a favor, please go down below, comment to this video, like this video, and share this video if you could. And if you haven't done so already, please go down below and subscribe to my channel if you like the content that I'm putting out, and hit that little bell in the corner so you can get notified when I have a new video for you. Thank you, everybody, again for watching, and remember to watch a movie, man.